What's up? My name is Darryl Williams and welcome back to another episode of Real Estate 101. So today we're going to talk about how a real estate agent like myself gets paid, or essentially we're going to talk about real estate commissions. What does that look like? What is the breakdown? Is it like $1 million lists in New York? Do I come in this business and I'm making six-figure commissions from day one? And is that commission really all mine? I know you watched the show. You see that they sell an apartment and the commission comes up on the screen and you're like, oh my gosh, they made that much money off for sale. So we're gonna dive into the anatomy of real estate commissions. But before we do that, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, share it. It would mean the world to me. Let's talk about real estate agent commissions. Now, there's gonna be a little bit of math involved in this, but it's pretty simple math. It's nothing too crazy. But I just want you guys to get a realistic expectation. If you're watching this and you're thinking about becoming a real estate agent, what does the pay structure look like? Can you make a lot of money in this business? And is it worth getting into this business? Now, there are two, before I even get to the commission specifically, there are two avenues you can take when you get your real estate license. You could become a rental agent or you become a sales agent. I recommend the latter, and to forget the former. You make more money as a sales agent than as a rental agent. So I'm not gonna break down rental commission in this video, but maybe I will in another video. But today I'm specifically focusing on real estate sales agents and sales commissions. So in New York City, the standard commission rate is 6%, right? If I go pitch a listing to the seller, I give them a price, the commission is 6% on that. Sometimes, there's some negotiation and they might get you down to 5.5% or 5%. So, and obviously that gets split between the seller's agent and the broker's agent, because in most transactions, there are two agents, one representing the buyer, one representing the seller. So let's break that down. Let's split that in half and say 3% or anywhere from 2.5% to 3% is the average commission split for real estate agents in New York City. But for the sake of easy math, I'm just going to use 3%, okay? So say I sell an apartment for $1 million. 3% of that is $30,000. Now, hold up. I know you've seen $1 million listing and you've seen that. It's like, oh snap, they're getting $30,000. No, $30,000 goes to the house, right? The brokerage gets that 3%. Then you as the agent split that with the brokerage, depending on what your split is. Now, if you're just starting out as a real estate agent, your split is probably half of that 3%. So let's say 1.5% is your split of that 30,000. So then you're looking at a net commission of $15,000. Now, before you jump and say, yes, I still get 15,000, you might have some fees. You might have marketing fee that might come out of your commission. You might have desk fee that comes out of your commission. You might have a transaction fee that comes out of your commission. So let's say each of those are $200 a piece. So you have $15,000 minus $600 from your commission. So you're looking at now $14,400 in commission is what you're taking home, if I haven't missed anything. Hold up, $14,400, yes, it is your take home, but all that money is not yours. Why? Because you still have to pay Uncle Sam. And as real estate agents, taxes don't get taken out of our commission because we're independent contractors. So that means when you get that $14,400, you need to take taxes out, and the recommended standard amount set aside for taxes is 30%. So $14,400 times 30%, you're looking at $4,320 that you need to set aside for taxes, and your net after that is $10,080 for commission that now you can spend and do what you like with it. So you sold $1 million apartment, you split with the house, then you do your split, then you take out any fees that you likely probably have with the brokerage, and then you want to set aside money for taxes, so then you're walking away with $10,080. $10,080 is now your commission that you can spend for rent, the lifestyle, etc. It's very important, guys, to pay your taxes. That's why I've included this in the commission breakdown, because you don't want Uncle Sam knocking at your door at the end of the year like, hey buddy, you owe us $10,000. And not to brag, but this year I've hit a new tax bracket because it's been a very good year, and I've just been looking like I'm gonna have to pay taxes and it's gonna be a lot. And I was like, I'm trying to do everything I can to save on taxes, and we'll break that down in another video. It won't be tax advice because I am not a licensed CPA, but just different ways as a real estate agent that you can save on money on tax times. But again, that is the breakdown of a real estate agent's commission. you have to take into consideration the split, and you have to take out consideration what comes out, that, you know, fees that the brokerage may charge, and then you have to remember the 30% for Uncle Sam. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.